Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review over in the kitchen because it's bloody cold in the shed, and I got soaking wet doing gardening. So this is from North Brewing Company. Recently did a collab with Neon Raptor that was imaginatively titled Imperial Stout, which absolutely made me chuckle. So this is Pinata. It's a mango and guava pale ale, 4.5% ABV, and thankfully there's a bit of a story here. Sometimes North are a little bit guilty of not putting anything on the can, and it's like Dipper, and it's like, yeah, but what is it? And yeah, only a slight, grumble from me. And I don't do grumbling, well, unless it's a shit bourbon, but there you go. A soft and juicy tropical pale ale made using real mango and guava, fruit and citra, Azaka and mosaic hops, sessionable, crushable, and exploding with flavour. Let's dive in. I apologise. It's the shittiest glass you could ever drink a good craft beer out of. Sorry, North. I'm in the house. There's no other glasses. All the glasses are in the flipping dishwasher. Looks like there's a penguin overhead. So here we go. I do like North Brewing Company, even though I did grumble about the explanations on the back. Like I say, just a slight little grumble there. So Mango Guava Pale Ale looks lovely, doesn't it? Lovely yellowy orange pour. Centimetre and a half of white head. Bit of a farmhouse aroma going off. I don't know why I keep getting farmhouse. I only really had that on Ninkasi, and sadly, Wild Beer Company may or may not have gone to the wall. That does fill me with upsets me, because there's some amazing people in the world of beer, both from fans of beer to beer reviewers to socialites and the brewers. There are some amazing people, and it's like losing part of the family, and and it just seems to be every week so another brewery's gone. Do you wonder that, in my own head, do you wonder that some are just saying, I've had enough now, the game's up, we're not making much, I'm not paying these silly prices, and they just think, right, that's it, we've done. For people who've been in the business long enough and they've made their money and they're retiring, then you can understand that. It's the breweries that are really thriving, that literally have gone to the wall. That's the really scary. I've got a itchy foot, by the way. So anyway, yeah, it's hoppy. It's maybe the farmhouse nose has gone off it a little bit now. Certainly getting tropical from this. I wouldn't say the mango's winning through at the moment. It's come from the shed. It's been obviously the shed's cold. It's that time of the year. It's too warm in the bloody summer, and it's flipping freezing in the winter. But hey, it's a beer room, and I love it. And I love doing what I do. Cost me a fortune, but hey, it's all good. Just comes on the worst year that we're ever gonna. I think this is probably the worst year we've ever suffered, because we're paying out for wedding vows, we're paying out for cars, and fucking go down that road, and don't get me started. And I'm trying not to say anything I shouldn't say, but yeah, we're paying out for that. My son paid for the dog, and still trying to live, still trying to buy stuff. I've got to pay for my Raggy Beer Festival coming up in July, and need to sort it. I ain't even sorted out a best man yet. My brother's probably the best bloke for the job, but we'll see how that goes. Actually, you know, um, best man is not a nice role. I think it's one of the worst things you can do to somebody. I've done it, and it's like fucking best man. Yeah, I've got to talk about you, and yeah, I hated it, and I was pissed out of my face as well, and yeah, and if you look at if you ever Google YouTube, look at Google Rufford and water. So near Rufford Mill, there's this little fucking river thing, whatever it is, water thing, and you drive through. And what it is, some bloke on YouTube, he's got like 67 million views from taking videos of people driving through. And ultimately, there's the odd one who fucks it up and gets caught. And it's happened with several different vehicles. And this bloke's he's like got 67,000 subscribers. I'm doing fucking beer reviews and I've only got 3,000. And yeah, obviously, beer reviews not that interesting. Until you go viral, obviously. And it's all about who you're friends with and all that sort of business. But anyway, yeah, on with the bit. So, like all my tangents, I've already forgot what I've said, and try not to get myself into trouble. These things happen, you know. I'll never be anything other than just somebody who says things and forgets, and then thinks, "Oh shit, shouldn't have said that." And never meaning to upset anyone, obviously, because that's not the way I am. Nice person, or at least try to be. But yeah, this is tasting nice. It's going down a treat. Pinata. Yeah. North Brewing Company. I'm gonna have to hold it like this because what happens is you do a video on YouTube and you upload it, and YouTube decides where the thumbnails are. And the problem is, 9 times out of 10, I look like I'm either pissed out of my face or I'm half asleep or so, you know, like just then where I close my eyes for a second, and it never seems to catch it at the perfect time. Like now, you know what I mean? It never seems to catch, so I keep trying that to do it. That's why in the beer room I have the can near me, so you see the can, and it takes thumbnails for you. So I've got, and if I can get the can and the beer in the shot, and myself, we've done well. Not that I care about myself being in the shot, because it's all about the beer. It's never about me. But yeah, personalities, eh? So enjoying this. It's Sunday night, and got a busy day of planting tomorrow. I've got all my shrubs that I've ripped out today to plant, so that's going to be interesting because if they don't die, they'll be really good. And here's hoping they're really good, because otherwise I've spent a day and then tomorrow fucking about planting them when I could have just ripped them out, burnt them, and be done with it. But I've ripped them out so that it makes work look amazing. You know, everything I do at work has got my stamp on it, so that's why I do what I do. You know. So hoping that North come back to Nottingham to do more collabs. I would love to see a North and maybe Bang the Elephant or Castle Rock. That would be interesting. I think those breweries are very close to what North are doing. 4.5%, super sessionable, easy drinking. The aroma, there's no farmhouse in the aroma then, so God knows what it was initially. It's tropical. I'm definitely getting guava. I'm not getting the mango so much. Maybe the can's a bit old. I'm not sure. But you can't read the date anyway. But yeah, tasting nice. It's juicy, it's sessionable, it's tropical. 4.1 out of 5. Cheers all.